Okay, let's proceed. My voice is audible to everyone? Am I audible, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Yeah, morning everyone. We'll proceed with a few more problems on your KCL, and the syllabus for the first internal, second internal is still today's class. Okay, so I think we already got a timetable, right? So it starts from tomorrow itself. Your internal starts from tomorrow, you know or not? Yes or no, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So syllabus till today's class. Okay, we will solve one or two problem on your dependent on KCL as well as your AC analysis problem. Okay, so we will try to wind this problem. So then whatever doubts you have, you can ask. If you want any extra session for half an hour, 1 hour, we will try to do, not a problem. So because tomorrow itself is your internal. So if anybody are facing any difficulty in any problem, you can ask me. So we will schedule for half an hour, 1 hour class afternoon also. Okay. If you have doubts, if doubt is not there, so go ahead. So we'll write the internals properly. So just look at the board. Is it visible now? Is it visible? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See till. So I think in the last class we finished about a few problems based on your nodal analysis, and in that supernode concept also. So did I talk about supernode also? Supernode
Yes, sir.
concept was done. Yeah. So when you are going
Yes,
to
sir.
tell, we have to apply supernode whenever there is a ideal voltage source. So underline that word, ideal, not a practical. Ideal voltage source between two or more nodes. Okay. It is called as super. So same concept. If they give any dependent type of problem, then what is the way to solve a network? We will go ahead today. Okay. Run the question for the network shown. For the network shown below, obtain the individual node voltages. For the network shown below, obtain the individual node voltages. Okay. So in this, I told you two things. If they give specifically the number of nodes, you go with that name only. If they are not given, we can make an assumption. Okay. So from this given network, can you tell me how many principal nodes you have? How many principal nodes? How many principal nodes? Circuit is visible to everyone? Yeah? I'm asking you people
Yes,
only.
sir.
How many principal nodes you have?
4.
4. So this is 1, 2, 3, and this is your fourth. So I can make this as a ground, right? So if they are given A, B, C, go with that. X, Y, Z, go with that. If they're not given, so default V1, V2, and V3. See, once you mark, try to highlight that node with the help of bubble so that it is understood. So this I am going to take it as ground. So this is what the first thing while solving the problem. Then look at network. Anywhere do you have a concept of supernode?
Yes, sir.
How many supernodes do you have? How many supernodes do you have?
One, sir.
Sure, only one. So according to you, the 10 volt which is between V1 and V2 is called as supernode. Correct? Huh? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
What about this one? What about this? Is it not a supernode? I told you the logic of supernode or super mesh with respect to your mesh analysis, irrespective of dependent and independent source, if there is only current source between the meshes, supernode, correct? Same logic here also. Whether it is dependent and independent source between the two nodes, can I consider this also a supernode or not?
Yes, sir. Super.
The only thing difference is here I can write directly 10, but here it is says 5i. So it means what type of dependent source it is? What type
Current
of
dependent
dependent
voltage
source?
source, sir.
Good.
Current dependent
voltage source. So I can take this also as your one more super node. Correct? So now tell me, where is I in the network? Where is I? Can you find I in the network? Across what it is?
2 ohms and
Across 2 ohm. Understood? So that I in terms of V by R is the only thing you need to substitute in place of this. So remaining all same procedure. Okay. So you can take this as super node 1. See, I have given 2 super nodes, one dependent, independent in the same problem. So you can expect for 10 marks. Okay. So understand the problem clearly. So since it is a supernode concept, both you have supernode only. So it means, so removing this, you'll get one equation. Removing this, you'll get one equation. So you got 2 equations. How about one more equation? Combination of all 3 together, I am going to get one more. So 3 unknowns, 3 equations. You can solve or not? Have you understood the question first of all, everyone? See, understand the things clearly. If I place resistor here or here, that is not called a super node, because it should be an ideal, whether it is dependent or independent voltage source, it should be ideal, means like this. If I connect one resistor here, you can't apply super node concept. You should stick on with the same procedure. I hope everyone got the difference between super node to normal problem now. Am I clear? Am I clear? I'm asking you people only. Am I clear?
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
good.
sir.
So let's proceed now. So what is the first equation? Can you tell me the first equation here? Supernode is between V1 and V2. So whether I should write V1 minus V2 equals to 10 or V2 minus V1 equals to 10, which one is correct?
V2 minus V1 is
V2
equal.
minus
V plus V1 is
Why? Why?
the positive sign is facing towards
So
V2.
whichever node having positive potential, that acts like highest node I told, right? So the first equation become V2 minus V1 equals to 10 volt. So this is your first equation. Am I clear? Second one, this super node. So you should write here the super node between V1 and V2. So for that KCL is this. Similarly, super node between V2 and V3. What is the equation?
V3 minus V2 is equals to 5i.
Good. So because positive terminal is towards which node? That should be first, right? So V3 minus V2 is equals to 5i. So I won't write it as equation number 2. Why? Because I want everything should be in terms of voltage. But here I is there. So what can be done now? How to eliminate is I? What I should do? I need to find where is I in the network. So across 2 ohm I is there. Agree? So now tell me what is I equals to. So it means V1
by 2
minus 0 divided by 2. Surrender.
V1. Yes, sir.
So I can write I as V1 by 2. Am I correct? I is across this 2 ohm. So voltage is V1. So I want I is equals to V by R fashion. So V is V1 and R is 2 ohm. Hence I got I1 is equals to, I is equals to V1 by 2. So can I substitute this in this equation? So I'm going to get V3 minus V2 is equal to 5 times of V1 by 2. Okay now? So if you want, you can simplify here itself. So how much? Is it 2.5? Sarina? So if you take the 2.5 towards this side, that becomes minus 2.5 V1 minus V2 is equal to 0. Is it equation number 2 now? Am I correct, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So this is equation number 2. So once you write equations, what is the next step? I told you. What you should do? You need to eliminate this super node sources. Yeah. So now you need to apply a super node equation for V1, V2, V3. So super node is between V1, V2, V3, right? So now you tell me what is the equation for the super node. So super node equation for V1, V2, V3. Yeah. So start from here. So how many branches you have?
2 branches, sir.
2 branches. So go ahead with that. So start with first one. So what is the first equation?
V1 minus V3 divided by 2.
V1 minus V3 divided by 6.
6, sir.
Then plus V1 by 2. So V1 all nodes equation has been done. So now push back to V2. How many branches you have? Only one? Correct?
V2 by 4.
Yes,
So
sir.
write V2 by 4. Any doubts anyone till here? See, if you have doubt, you should clear it out. I told you alignment of RLC element may be in different ways. In different ways. Okay. So just stick on to procedure. Right? Yeah. What about V3 now? Plus V3
V3 by 3.
minus V1 by 6
V1 divided by 6.
plus V3 by 3
V3 by 3.
is equal to 0. So is it what? Your supernode equation?
Yes,
Am I
sir.
clear?
Yes.
Okay. So now simplify this and tell me what is the equation you're going to get. So V1, I can take V1 common. So it is 1 by 6. Is it visible here? Just 1 second.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So V1 common 1 by 6, 1 by 2 minus 1 by 6. Correct? So plus 1 by 6 minus 1 by 6 get cancelled. Is it correct here? Plus 1 by 4 V2 and again V3 are 2. So you can take 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6 times of V3 equal to 0. So tell me what is the answer now? So 1 by 2 is minus plus 0.5 V1. What about this? Is it 0.25 V2? How much this? 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6? What is the value of V3? What is 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6 here? Point? Is it 0.33?
Yes, sir. 0.3333, sir.
Yeah, 0.33 V3. So this is equation number 3. So equation 1 is here. So you should align it. So what is the thing I told? Before entering the things in the calculator, you need to arrange the equation. So this is minus V1 plus V2 plus V3 is equal to 10. That is first equation. Equation number 2 is in order. Equation 3 in order. So you can apply your calci and get me what is the answer of V1, V2, V3. What is V1? V2?
Minus
Estapa V1?
V1 is minus 3.043 volts.
Minus 3.04. Okay, good. Unit, write the unit. Don't
V2
forget
is,
everyone. Write volt. Then
Yes, sir. V2 is 6.956.
6.95 volt. Then
V3 is minus 0.652.
minus 0.65. Good. So if you want, you can verify here. So V2 is 6.95 and V1 is minus of this. So if you add this two, is it equal to approximately equal to 10 only? Am I
Yes,
clear?
sir.
Everyone, see, you can verify yourself. Whatever you've done, is it right or wrong? So I hope everyone understood the logic of your supernode concept with respect to dependent KCL problem. Am I clear till yet, everyone? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, stick on to procedure. I told you clearly, don't make yourself to mug up any type of problems here. Understand the concept. If you know the concept, whatever type of problem, whatever alignment they're going to give, you just stick on to the procedure, keep solving step by step like this. Okay. So shall we go for next type of problem? So I want you to solve this now. I'm going to give the question. I want you to understand and do. So don't write the things blindly. Shall I erase this? Is it over? Everyone, is it done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll go with next problem. So now I won't tell you how to solve this problem. I want you people to tell how to solve the problem. So what is the question first? So this is a given question. Just make a note. Is it visible here what I'm writing? It's like a rhombus now. If it is not visible, let me know here. I already told you, don't worry about the complexity of a problem. Just worry about the procedure to solve this. Is it visible, everyone? Question is visible here? Yeah, I'm asking you only, is it visible? Am I audible? Is it visible? I asked.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just make a note of question first. So this is a given question. For the network shown, find the node voltages. Find the node voltages is what the question. For the given network, find the node voltages. So you want I1. I1 is here. Okay. So that is given in the question itself. I1. Fine. So got the question now? So now tell me how many principal nodes you have? How many principal nodes?
4, sir.
5.
5. Correct? Huh? See A, B, C, D plus the center one. So this center one I can call it as ground. Correct? Right? So wherever they are given A, B, C, it's understood it is VA, VB, VC, VD. So you can add the voltages. VA, VB, VC and VD. So they have asked you to find the node voltages VA, VB, VC, VD. Now tell me, out of 4 nodes, do you have any direct answer for any nodes? Do you have any
Yes, sir.
supernode concept?
VB.
Yes, so VB.
VB is 8.
So
8,
from
sir.
this network I can write directly VB is equals to
8 volts.
positive or minus or?
Positive, sir.
Because the potential is towards positive is towards this VB, right? So I got one answer directly. Next, you search anywhere supernode is there.
A and D, sir.
Between A and D, do you have supernode? Yes or no? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
So there is an ideal dependent voltage source. So if you find such kind of things, straight away I can apply supernode. So is this concept belongs to supernode or not? Am I clear with the steps to everyone? If there is a resistor like this, then can you take it as supernode?
No, sir.
So that you should be having awareness. There should be an ideal, either dependent or independent. There should be a sources of voltage. If it is a KCL, if it is a KVL, current source ideal should be there. Yeah. So what is step 1? So it is VEB is equal to directly written. So what is that? I can write VA. So VA minus VD or VD minus VA?
VA minus VD,
VM.
sir.
Because positive is towards node A. So VA minus VD is equals to 6 I1. So now tell me what is I1 equals to? Where is I1?
VB minus VC divided by 2,
So
sir.
I can write I1 as VB minus
minus
VC divided by 2. See again the question comes, if the direction was entering like this, then then what you should do?
VC minus VB divided by 2, sir.
That's it. So this is the only thing you should be having awareness. So since he is going towards this, so VB minus VC divided by 2. So stick on to the procedure. So this I can substitute here. So tell me what will happen after substituting there. Substitute this here. So substitute and tell me. So it is VA minus VD is equal to 6 times of VB minus VC by 2. So simplify this. So this 2 will become 3, right? So let me write the equation here. So this can be written as VA minus VD. So that become minus 3VB plus 3VC equal to 0. So if you make arrangement, it is like VA minus 3VB plus 3VC minus VD is equal to 0. So from this, which answer is known for you?
VB, sir. VB.
VB. So after writing this, substitute the value of VB as 8. So it becomes 8 3s are 24. If I push towards RHS, it becomes plus. So VA plus 3 times of VC minus VD is equal to 24. So this is your equation number 1. Am I correct? Is it fine to everyone now? Have you got the logic here? Is it visible what I wrote? So what is next step? So once I write super node, this is gone. This is gone. Yeah. Do you want to apply nodal analysis for VB? Do you want to apply nodal analysis for
No,
VB?
sir.
No, sir, not required as it is.
Not
already.
required. Correct? So now, what is the things left out? I need to apply super node between A and B and a normal node to node C. Correct? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Everyone? Yeah. So tell me super node equation for me. Super node between your A and D. Yeah. Tell me the equation here. Super node equation. So super node
A
means
minus-
between A and D. So A you have 2 branch and D you have 2 more branch. So you should have 4 elements in one equation. Yeah.
VA minus VB divided by 2.
VB divided by 2. Good. See, don't try to substitute VB answer directly. First write the equation, then dump the answer of VB. That is the way you have to solve. That is what scheme of evaluation tells, right? Next. So you have
Plus
two
VA divided by 2.
plus VA by 2. Good. Next. So VA completely done. I told you, right? Count number of branches. 2 are there over. Come to VD. So 1 resistor is there. So I can write as plus VD by 2. What about that current source? So now
Plus
what is the
3 VC.
current source equals to?
Plus 3 VC.
So why it is plus 3 IC? Because the head
Center.
indicates plus, that is going towards VD. So it is VD minus 0 equal to 3 times of VC. Correct? Am I
Yes, sir.
correct? So I can write your one more equation, that is entering current, that is positive you have taken. So 3 times of VC equal to 0. So now you can substitute what is VB answer, that is 8. You can substitute 8 here. So any doubts, anyone till here? If anybody have doubt how we wrote the equation, let me know. Because if you
Sir,
don't understand how
VD
to solve,
minus VC by 2 will come now, sir.
Yadappa?
Yes, sir.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ VD minus VC by 2 ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್?
Correct. So this one right to across 2 ohm, correct?
Yes sir.
Is VD minus VC by 2, correct? Plus 3 VC equal to 0. Okay na? Is it correct?
Yes sir.
Yeah. So now simplify this. So yeah, 1 by 2, I can take VA common. So it is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 times of VA and 8 by 2 nothing but minus 4. So minus, so you have 2 terms for VC also. 1 by 2 minus 3 times of VC. Am I correct? I've taken minus common. So minus 1 by 2 and minus of minus plus VC plus 1 by 2 VD equal to 0. Is it correct here what I wrote? Simplify this. Tell me the answer. So how much is this? 0.25, 0.25, 0.5, 0.5. It's 1, no?
1 VA, sir.
It's VA. What about this? 1 by 2 minus 3?
Minus 2.5.
Minus 2.5 VC plus 0.5 VD equals to 4. So is it your equation number 2? Am I correct?
Sir, that's minus of minus 2.5, sir, which becomes plus.
Minus, this is 2.5, yeah, okay, fine. So value is become plus 2.5, good. So this is equation number 2. So any doubts anyone till here? So we have to find 4 voltages, out of which already 1 is known, left out is 3. So for that we should have 3 equations to solve 3 unknowns. So we got 2 unknowns now. For 2 equations I want 1 more equation. From where we can get? From node
VC, sir.
VC.
VC. Good. So apply a node analysis for VC. Yeah, equations. So how many branches
VC minus
here?
VB divided by
3
2.
branches here. Yeah, start. VC
Minus VB
minus
divided
VB divided by 2 plus
plus 4.
VC minus VD divided by 2 and current is entering. What is I should write? Plus 4
Plus 4, sir.
equal to 0. So here again VB answer is known, that is your 8. So I can write as VC by 2 and 8 by 2 right directly minus 4 plus VC by 2 minus 1 by 2 VD and here plus 4. So plus 4 minus 4 get cancelled. Is it correct here?
Yes, sir.
Fine. So then 1 by 2, 1 by 2, again this becomes VC. Surrender minus 0.5 VD is equal to 0. So this is equation number 3. So what is missing from this equation? VA is missing, right? So you can write it as what? 0 VA plus VC. So we got 3 equations. Can we solve using calci to get 3 unknowns?
Yes, sir.
This is the answer.
32 volts.
Yavadappa?
VA, sir. VA 32.
You will get 32 volts.
Yes, sir. VB is 8.
VB 8
VC is minus 8.
minus 8.
VD is minus 16.
Okay, fine. So others got same answer? Just solve the equation. See, make it the order. It should be in terms of VA, VB, VC, VD, but second equation VB is not there, so everything should be. So what is first equation about this one? So VA, VC, VD, correct. So VA, VC, VD, fine. Again, this should be VA, VC, VD. If you substitute all the values, check out what your friend told. Is it correct? VDA how much? VB already got 8 volt. So VC and VD. Yeah, is the right answer what your friend told? Others, substitute in calcium, check out here. How much here? Is it correct? Yeah, others. Is it correct? What is the answer at all?
32, sir.
You will get 32.
Yes, sir.
Okay. VB correct 8 banta. VB already got.
Yes, sir.
If you want, we can verify later. VC.
Minus 8.
Minus 8.
Okay. VD.
Minus 16.
Okay. You can verify by substituting any one of the equation. Is it matching?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Dump the answers in any one of the equation. Just check out is it matching. So I hope everyone got the logic now. How to solve? Any doubts? Anyone? You can ask. Am I clear to everyone? Got the logic? How to solve if the problems are given? with dependent case. Is it fine? Shall we proceed one problem with AC now? I will give few problem later for you. I think I already gave assignment questions for practice. Am I? On KCL also? Yeah, I think I sent notes in that. I have sent few questions to be solved. Is it given here, KCL? Yes or no? I'm asking you people only. Have I gave? Did I give here? No one is audible. Your voice is not audible for me. Did I give problems
Yes,
on
sir.
KCL
Yes, sir.
also?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now, any doubts? See, whatever type of questions they are going to give, stick on to the procedure, keep solving. Okay. So now let's move on to your last type of KCL, that is your AC analysis, right? So we'll erase this part. Go with the next question. If anybody have doubt, you can ask here. Stick on to procedure. So let's try to solve a few problems, simple problems first. So then we will increase the complexity. Okay. So just make a note. Put on the question, yeah. Let's just add. Inductor, capacitor I'm adding here. So it is what the only change. Is it visible what I'm writing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just make a note of the question first. I'm giving one random question. Let's try to analyze the thing first. How to solve. Okay. So this is a given. See, I've mixed everything in one problem. So there is a concept which involves your dependent also and AC also. So whenever you see AC analysis problem, what is the default thing you should be knowing? So it should be in terms of J, right? Not Henry. Yeah. So what is the thing you should be having awareness? If it is an AC analysis problem,
We should use,
You should use a Cramer's rule.
yeah, good. So default, you have to go with your Cramer's rule. Okay. Yeah, now stick on to the procedure. How many principal notes do you have?
4, sir.
How many principal notes? 4. So I can mark the notes V1, V2, V3 and ground. See, everything remains same. Only thing is you should be having two things whenever you want to solve. One is, as you said, Cramer's. What is one more? What is the one more logic you should be having awareness? Polar form. Polar to rectangle conversion should be having awareness. Okay. So now tell me, so by looking at this, anywhere, do you have a supernode concept here?
No,
So let me add one eraser also here. Anywhere supernode concept is there. So everything is having a practical voltage source. So there is no concept of supernode. So now we have to write individual node equation for V1, V2, V3, right? So now tell me what is node 1 equation? KCL at node 1. How many branches you have here?
3, sir.
1, 2, 3, right? Yeah. Tell me the equation now.
V1 minus V3 divided by 7.
V1 minus V3 divided by 7, okay, plus V1 minus V2 by 2J,
divided by J.
okay, then plus V1 minus
5
5
at an angle
angle
0.
45 divided by 2. Sarina,
Yes, sir.
am I correct? Is it equal to 0? Is it what first equation? Everyone, am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So now you can simplify this. So you can, if you want, you can convert this to rectangle, use calc to divide by 2, or directly you can divide this magnitude and subtract the angle. I hope you know the logic, right? If it is 45 at an angle 45, divide by 2. How will the procedure happens? It's 5 by 2, then angle will be subtracted. Correct? So it becomes 2.5 at an angle 45. Am I correct? Is it fine, yaar?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, proceed. So from this, I can take V1 common from this 3. So it is 1 by 7 plus 1 by 2J plus 1 by 2. This is V1. So V2 is 1 by 2J times of V2, right? So 1 by 2J times of V2, and V3 is minus 1 by 7 times of V3 is equals to, so this is there, minus, if I push towards RHS, it becomes 2.5 at an angle 45. So this is what equation number 1. Am I clear? You just add 1 by 7, 1 by 2. What is the real form of this? What is your value of rectangle form? How much? How much you will get? 1 by 7 plus 1 by 2.
0.6428, sir.
Okay, 0.64 plus 1 by 2J. Okay, now. So this is equation number 1. So same way, tell me node 2. At node 2, equation
V2 divided by 6J.
V2 by minus 6J. The value of capacitor is minus 6J. Okay. So stick on to the procedure.
Yes.
I should write minus 6J. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, next.
V2 minus V3 divided by.
Okay. There. Then again V2 minus V3 by 6 also there. And one current is entering. One current is entering. What is the current? So entering means plus. I should write plus 6I equal to 0. But what is I here? Where is I in the network? You should find. Where is I? Across this?
Across 4 resistors.
So what I should write for I now?
V1 minus V2 divided by V1 minus 5 at an angle of 45 degrees divided by 2.
You should be very careful. I is across this V1 as well as ground. In between there is a 1 voltage potential also. So in general, V1 minus 5 at an angle 45 minus 0 by 2. Right? So I can write I as V1 minus 5 at an angle 45 divided by 2. So this you should substitute in that procedure. Okay? This is the
Here,
only
but the
change.
direction of current which you have taken is opposite, no, sir. It becomes 5 at an angle of 45 minus V1, sir.
This one? No,
Yes,
we are
sir,
not
the
following
direction
your
of current.
directions, right? We are not going with branch current concept, Jayant. We are going general one, no?
Okay, sir.
If you are assuming branch current, then what you assume, what is coming, then only you will worry. Now we are just going generalized. If you get negative answer, it means opposite direction. That's all. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
What you ask is correct, but that will come whenever we are considering the branch current entering, leaving. That time, if I take, see, this is leaving, this is entering. So both are opposite. Then you can write that as positive. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just substitute there. That becomes equation number 2. See, writing this equation itself is a big task in AC problem. If you are able to write these equations clearly, then just dumping determinant concept comes, get the answer whatever they have asked for you. Okay. So you can simplify this. So same way, let me tell for V3 also. What is V3 now? V3 node.
minus 2 at an angle of minus 30 divided by 4.
V3 minus, see here, minus of minus is there, can I write as plus? It's V3 minus 2 at an angle minus 35 is there. So can I make this minus as minus plus? Can I? Yes or no, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So you can take this as plus directly. So whole divided by 4. So V3 minus this supply voltage divided by 4 is one category. Then plus V3 minus V2 divided by 6 is one more. And last is V3 minus V1 by 7 equal to 0. Is it what three things we have for V3 node? You understood what we did? You got the procedure? So stick on with the procedure. Try to write the equations in a order. Then apply your Cramer's rule. So this is the lengthiest problem if you get AC analysis. So marks will be ranging from 12 to 14. Okay. So the marks will vary depending upon your length of a problem. If it is normal, you can expect for 6 to 8 marks. If it is AC, you can go with 12 to 14 marks. Any doubts, anyone, how to write an equation for your AC analysis now? So once you got all the equations, just dump the values. So now tell me what is the simplified equation for equation number 2?
Sir, for V3, minus 6 I should also be included, no, sir.
Yeah. One more current is also leaving there, right? Yeah, you have 4 branches. So minus good. So minus 6 I1 is also there. Correct. So substitute I1 value there. I1 as V1 minus 5 at an angle 45 by 2. Correct, Jen. So this I will add here minus 6 equal to 0. Okay, now. Now tell me what is the simplified expression for. So let's do that first. Rest completely. Yeah, what is simplified equation for first one here? In terms of V1, V2, V3? How much you got? I have erased some answer you told no. How much you got for V1? Yeah, how much you got? For V1 simplified expression. I'm not asking answer. Equation. How much, Jayant?
Sir, minus 2J, 1 by 2J.
1 by 2J.
Plus,
Is it V1?
sir, there was other term which is
common term. You didn't make a note. See, from this, you just tell me what is simplified expression you got. Yeah, Bharat?
Which one, sir?
First equation. V1 simplified equation.
Just a minute, sir.
Yeah, everyone substitute the value of I in that and write the equation in terms of V1, V2, V3. Then only you can dump in the determinant. It will be easy for you to solve also. Try to stick on with the procedure. Yeah, anyone got first equation?
Sir,
Just read
V1
common
of
terms.
0.64 plus
Repeat.
V1 of 0.64 plus 1 by 2J.
0.04, 64.
64, sir.
Okay, 1 by 2J V1, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then
minus V2 divided by 2J.
1 by 2J into V2, okay, then
Minus V3 divided by 7.
V3 by 7. So you can write 1 by 7 as also not a problem. And any RHS is there?
Yes, sir. 2.5 at an angle of 45, sir.
Okay, so this is equation number 1. So here you can take this value as V1, this is V2 and this is V3. Good. What about V2? Simplify this. So here V1, you have one term, and I think I got to substitute I also there. So after substituting I, what is the simplified expression you got? Yeah, others, no response only 2, 3 are explaining here. Others are there here. Yeah, Dikshit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Simplified, yeah, second equation.
Sir, I'm doing, sir.
Okay, do it. Others, anyone done? Just substitute the values, simplify and tell me. Anyone got? So 6I means V1 minus 5 at an angle 45 divided by 2. So that should be substituted there. So then I1, you can take common and tell me what is the answer for V1, V2, V3 equation wise. See, this is the lengthiest problem I told you. So you need to practice more. If you are able to write the equation, then dumping in the determinant and getting the answer will take time. So you need to be practicing as much as possible. Otherwise, you will tell time was not sufficient. So pick the question which you know completely in the internals or exam. Anyone got the answer?
Sir, V2 of minus 0.666.
I think V1 is also there, no, Jen? You will get V1 term also, right?
Thought of starting with the V1, V2 first, sir.
Okay, you tell. Let me verify later. Yeah, tell me what is the other thing you got?
V2 of minus 0.666.
Okay.
J.
Minus. Okay.
And V1 of minus of V1.
Repeat.
Minus of V1.
Minus of V1. Okay.
Into 1 by 2J.
1 by 2J.
Plus 1 by 2, sir.
Plus 1 by 2, na? Okay. V3.
No, sir. Plus 3, sir. Not 1 by 2, sir. Plus 3. Sir.
Okay. Plus 3. The others check out what your friend is telling. Is it matching? Next, V3 term.
V3 divided by 6, sir.
Plus or minus? Minus and
Minus, sir.
Okay. What about RHS? Constant
It's
term
equal
there.
to 2.5 at an angle of 45, sir.
2.5 angle 45. So this is your equation number 2. So let me rearrange that. So it look like 1 by 2J plus 3. So this is your minus V1 you have taken now. So minus V1 of this. Then again I can take that minus, it become minus V2 0.66J and again minus 1 by 6 V3 is equal to 2.5 at an angle 45. Correct? This is equation number 2. Is it fine here?
Sir, it's 7.5 at an angle of 45, sir.
7.5 also?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Yeah, next, last one, V3. V3. See, if you want, for your simplicity, you can make this 1 by 2J in your calci and check out complex mode. What is the value of 1 by 2J in complex mode? 1 by 2J in complex mode answer. How much?
Minus 0.5 I, sir.
Minus 0.5 J. Nothing but 1 by 2 is 0.5, so it's J. So wherever you have 1 by 2, you can dump it as 0.5 J, 0.5 J. Okay, na? What is V3 now? What is V3? So you just replace here whatever things you told. It's 0.5 J. 0.5 J. Similarly, this is also 0.5 J. What is 1 by 7 here?
0.1428, sir. 1 by 7.
How much?
0.1428.
Okay. 0.142 V3. 1 by 6.
0.166, sir.
Okay. So just rearrange the things because while calculating in the determinant it will be easy for you. Yeah, anyone got equation number 3 now? Equation number 3. Anybody having doubts how to write the equation first of all? If you know how to write the equation, you will get the answer easily. Just you need to apply your mathematical concept of determinants. Yeah, V3 equation
0.55 V3
0 V3 yeah, okay, 0.55 V3
minus 1 by 7 V1
minus 1 by 7
minus 1 by 6 V2
minus 1 by 6 V2. No, V3 term is that's all. You should take common, I think. See, here we have 1 by 4, 1 by 6, 1 by 7. You have 3 terms of V3. What is the
Yes,
answer?
sir,
Final
that's
answer.
0.55
0.55
V3.
only?
That's correct. Yes, sir.
Okay, then V2 how much?
Minus 1 by 6 V2.
Minus 1 by 6. So 1 by 6 is the 0.116.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now then V1. You have to substitute this I, 6I.
0.14
Point
0.14 V1.
minus
Yes, sir. Minus
you get only 0.14 or 15 V1.
142.
Is it correct? After substituting 6I, I is again V1 minus 5 at an angle 45 divided by 2. After substituting that, is it what the answer you got, everyone? Others, is it correct what your friends told? So is equal to value is there? RHS value, constant term is there? Constant term. Still you're doing? Yeah, Afrin, have you got the equation here? Afrin.
Sir, it is 3.142 V1
Yeah.
minus 3.142 V1.
Okay, 3.14. Okay, let's check out. Equals to how much? RHS?
1 minute.
Yeah, let's check out what answers you're telling. So here you won't get any J term only. Equation number 3. I think you have missed somewhere, no? No, no? You won't get any J term, right? Because everywhere it is register only. Fine. Yeah, equals to RHS Elrapa. Anyone got?
Zero 0.5 at an angle 35, sir. It averages
0.5 at an angle?
35.
Okay, so this is equation number 3. So you got equation number 3. Let me rearrange in a V1, V2 fashion. So minus 3.14 V1 minus 0.166 V2 plus 0.55 V3 is equal to 0.5 at an angle 35. So this is equation number 3. See, like this, arrange all the 3 equations in a order. Then straight away go with the Cramer's rule and you can solve. Okay, I'll just write delta here. So remaining thing I want to calculate and tell me the answers. So if you have doubt, let me know. Any topic still today's class for your second internal. So if you want any revision for any particular topic, let me know from everyone. Okay. So delta. So values of V1. So 0.64 plus 0.4J. Then followed by minus 0.5J minus 3. I multiplied minus inside. Okay. And last is minus 3.14. So first column belongs to V1 category. So V2 minus 0.5j, then minus 0.66j, then minus 0.116. Okay, and last V3 minus 0.142.
Sir,
Yeah,
sir, that second equation RHS value is 15 at an angle 45, sir.
Yes, sir. 15, sir.
fine. You only told the answer, fine, not a problem.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
last one is 0.55. So this is your determinant delta. So I hope you don't remember delta concept, right? So if you want first one, multiply this 2 minus of this 2. Then again, plus minus symbol you should be having awareness. So minus of minus become plus. So if you want this 2 multiply with this 2. Okay now? So you just solve this. Then if you want to find the delta 1. So what is the thing I told? Delta 1 means you need to replace what? Replace your first column with the voltages V1, right? Similarly V2, V3. So just get the answer of delta 1, delta 2, delta 3. Will you solve this? So now same procedure. What is the formula to find VA or V1 is delta 1 by delta. Like how we did your current, no? Same procedure. Similarly V2, delta 2 by delta, so on. So these are the formulas you need to use to calculate your voltages. So I hope this you can do. So you just solve this. Still if you find difficulty, let me know from any topic from the Laplace till today's class. That is your syllabus for second term. Any doubts anyone? How to apply mesh analysis, nodal analysis? See, if you solve, you will come to know difficulties. If you just keep the things as it is, you can't. Okay.